Listen, I need to tell you a story that completely changed the way I build my business. A story about branding, about mistakes, about wasted time, and the unexpected place where everything finally clicked: Fiverr. Because if you're building a brand, your logo is your first impression. It's the face of everything you create. And for a long time, mine was a disaster. Let me take you back to that moment. I had just launched my online business. I had the idea, I had the product, I had the motivation. What I didn't have was a visual identity, a logo that actually represented who I was. So, like most beginners, I tried to design it myself, dragging shapes around in free tools, copying random designs, trying to convince myself that it looked good enough. It didn't. I knew it. And deep down, I felt embarrassed showing it to anyone. But I kept going, telling myself, I don't need a designer. I can figure this out. And then everything hit me at once. I reached out to 3 potential partners. All 3 saw my logo. And every single one of them said the same thing. It looks amateur. That moment crushed me. Because they were right. I wasn't just making a bad logo. I was damaging the trust of my brand. I was hurting my own chance of success. So I started searching for help. Real designers, real skills. And the prices? $500, $800, even $1,200 for a simple logo. My heart sank. There was no way I could afford that. And then one night, while scrolling endlessly, I found Fiverr. Thousands of logo designers, every style you can imagine: minimalist, luxury, bold, modern, full portfolios, real reviews, clear pricing. For the first time, I felt hope, like branding was actually within reach. I started browsing, comparing designs. I filtered by style, by delivery time, by ratings. And then I found her, the designer whose style matched everything I wanted my brand to feel like: clean, premium, memorable. Her reviews were strong, her portfolio was impressive, and her pricing didn't make my wallet cry. So I took a deep breath and clicked Continue to Order. That one moment changed everything. Within 48 hours, she sent me the first drafts. I opened the file, and I swear I sat there in silence, because this, finally, was the brand I had been trying to create. This was the logo I had imagined in my head but never knew how to bring to life. Suddenly, things felt real. I felt confident posting. I felt proud of my business for the first time. And my audience noticed. My engagement increased. My customers trusted me more. And one of those business partners, the same person who rejected me because of my old logo, came back and signed the deal. All because I invested in a proper designer, instead of pretending I didn't need one. And here's what I learned through all of this. You can figure out almost anything in business. You can learn marketing. You can learn products. You can learn content. But your visual identity, your branding, is not something to gamble with. A professional logo designer doesn't just draw something pretty. They understand psychology. They understand shapes, color, balance, and trust. They give your business a soul, a voice, a signature. And Fiverr made it accessible, fast, affordable, reliable. Everything I needed in one place. So if you're building a brand and you want to take it seriously, don't repeat my mistakes. Don't waste months forcing something that doesn't feel right. Hire someone who can bring your vision to life. I've placed the Fiverr link down below. Use it to browse logo designers, compare styles, and find the perfect match for your brand. It's the same process I used, the same platform that transformed my business. And it might just be the turning point for yours too. Click the link, look at the designers, and take that first step toward a brand you're actually proud of. Because sometimes, one small decision leads to a completely different future.